My mom told me before I went over to my grandparents' house that my grandpa had broken his leg. But when I arrived at their house, my grandpa was nowhere to be seen. I went to go find my grandmother so I could ask her where my grandfather was.
Mm.
After searching the house, I found my grandma in her bedroom. I asked my grandmother where my grandfather was, and she replied saying he stayed at his friend's house. I found this odd. My grandpa never went out. Why suddenly was he going out when his leg was broken? When he should be staying at home and resting so it properly heals? I was about to question my grandma on my grandpa's weird behavior when I heard a key opening the door. The door opened. Who could possibly be here? I thought to myself. My grandma wasn't expecting anyone. It was my grandpa home from his friend's house a day early. And that couldn't be right. I took a look at his leg and was shocked to see it was perfectly fine. No casts, boots, or anything. He wasn't even wearing crutches. What happened to your leg? I asked him. He had a puzzled expression on his face. What do you mean? He asked. My leg is fine. What do you mean? I responded. I was told you had a broken leg. I never broke my leg, came his response. Now, I was really confused. My grandpa wasn't at a friend's house, and he hadn't broken his leg? What was going on? Just then, once again, I heard a key turning in the door, and the door opened. This time, a guy who looked identical to my grandpa walked into the door, except he had crutches and a cast. Last my grandma and I had checked, my grandpa was only one person, so that meant one of them was an imposter. But which one? Just then, there was a knock at the door, and my grandma answered it. Standing at the door was, no, not another guy who looked like my grandpa. My grandma's neighbor, who always knew everything on the news and all the gossip. Beware of the guy, he started. He gets plastic surgery, then goes around impersonating people. And he pretends to have a broken leg to steal the person they're impersonating's wife's insurance money, he finished. Well, that pretty much narrowed down who the imposter was. My grandma called the police, and the guy impersonating my grandpa with a broken leg got arrested.